everybody, and welcome. Today is day 2 of pulling the trailer here with the Model X. We're headed over to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We'll be there for a few days. From there, bright and early Sunday morning, we head to Wyoming pulling this U-Haul trailer. I'm just peeking it up here now, and the reason is I want to make sure and measure the actual usage here of the Model X pulling a fully loaded trailer. I'm going to use that information down the road. It'll give us some great information to know just how far and how much to charge the car to reach the next charging stop. I will be manually calculating the charge stops in this trip. The car currently does not measure the load of the trailer, and so therefore it will only show reactionary distance, which means when I first start out, it's going to give me a range, but when I get moving, it will calculate as I go to see exactly how far I can go. You're going to see that here over the next days. I'll do my best in bringing all that information to you, so if you do decide to pull a trailer with your EV, you'll have some information to calculate just how far you can go. Just about packed up here, gonna get the heck out of here, so let's do it. Today's run will be 131 miles to the Pigeon Forge Tesla supercharger. Let's have a look just how full the Model X is. Yeah, I've got, I don't know, probably 90% filled up here in the frunk. Here's the trunk of the Model X. As you can see, it's pretty darn full. One of the things I brought this trip is a modern spare. I put it vertical in the well since it's larger than my normal modern spare that I drag around in the Model Y. However, it seems to fit fine there. We have the jack for jacking up the trailer here, and I think the back is relatively full. We still have to load Greg. Greg will be picked up in Tennessee, and we'll put his stuff in the back, and I think we'll be more or less full. Here is the trailer hitch. You guys have seen this in the first video. Nothing's changed except I put a locking coupler here so that in case the pin should fall out, I don't lose the trailer. In this case, it's got a lock, and that bar holds the trailer hitch ball in. Another thing I did is there's a safety here, and I put a bolt through it so you can't unhitch the lock. And I think that's really important. I don't want to have this thing come loose. So that's now locked. Let's have a look in the back of the trailer. And as you might suspect, yes, I did put more stuff back here. As you can see, I filled up some of the void here. There's some cereal. I can't go anywhere without Cheerios. Put some cones in there. And I think we're pretty full here. I'm going to lock it up, and that'll be it for the trailer. There you go. Now, no one can sneak anything in the back of the trailer, and I'm not saying any names. These are the single axle trailer tires on the U-Haul trailer. I've got them at 65 pounds per the side of the tire. Yeah, got all of our convention things here. And actually I shoved some more pillows and stuff that was up here in the back, so we're darn full. It's all right. I'm just gonna unplug here. We're at 297 miles. It'll would probably end up at about 300, but it's time to go. It's 11 o'clock and we got to hit the road. All right, let's this will be our first leg to Pigeon Forge. We'll go ahead and reset that. I'll also reset the overall here, which is here. And there you go. So we're all reset. I'll even reset the current trip. I haven't gone anywhere, but it's now reset. Everything is reset. We're in the town of Columbus. We're at 291 miles and 127 to go. It says 2 hours and 26 minutes. We're just on Interstate 26, headed west, and we're just heading up this hill. We're going to run the highway at 65, and we'll see how it goes here. I just got on behind some guy at 40 miles an hour who turns his right blinker on and goes to the left. I guess medication rules or something, I'm not sure. Anyway, just going up the grade here now. As you can see, it's going to wear a little on the car, but it looks like at about 80 kilowatts here. We're just coming into Hendersonville now. Had to come up about 1,000 feet in elevation here. I think it's probably the biggest energy usage. 256 shown on the meter and 114 to the supercharger. Yeah, you see just about anything. Guys in the left lane. I'm doing the speed limit. And this guy's hauling big tubs of something. Of course, it does say wide load. I don't think the state troopers would be real happy, I think. We're up on Interstate 40 now, headed to the west. We'll be heading through the gorge here in about 15 miles here. Yeah, I'm no truckologist, but I don't think that thing's set up right. Look at that. You guys had that thing everywhere. I think I'm going to get by him. He loses it completely. We're getting close now to the gorge. It's late in the day. It's 12:26, so the sun will be high. It'll present a different lighting of the gorge. This is start of the gorge. And look at the trees up there. Starting to turn this time of year. It's mid-September, I should say it's late September. Yeah, have a look at the average usage. This means we're going downhill. So. We're just here at the rest stop, got 41 miles to go, and let's have a look exactly where we're going. Well, let's see, we need to go on the Parkway, and I don't think that's the Parkway. No, this is taking us up by Bush's Beans and that kind of stuff. You see, it's kind of a funky thing. Where we need to go is right here, right? This is called the Foothills Parkway, and it's about a mile or so down the road. It's Highway 339. I'm not sure other than putting a waypoint, so we'll get off anyway and it'll figure it out from there. All right, we've got 149 miles of range. If we look at the trips real fast, you can see that we've driven 92 miles, 43 kilowatt hours used, and an average of 467. That's excellent information. All right, we are done with our business, got a granola bar, and we're now mobile. We're back on Interstate 40, and yes, it looks like truck day. About ready to get off here at the Foothills Parkway. It's this first exit. All right, off here at Foothills Parkway. Just entering the Foothills Parkway now. We're on Highway 339 still, and we're just working our way across country now. Phil, one of our buddies, is following us, and it'll be a lot of twisty, turny stuff here. It's beautiful, though. Wow. I was just going to say that Google knows its way. We passed a road sign that said, don't trust your GPS, the road's closed. Okay, so I stopped, talked to Phil, and I said, well, let's go on, because Google usually knows what's going on. Well, apparently this is not the normal way. It's taken us around the fault, so that's okay. We get to see something else here in back roads of Tennessee. It's very cool. All right, we're good to go. Thanks. All right. Wow, look at this. just about at the supercharger here in Pigeon Forge.
1,000 feet, turn right. Then your destination will be on the right.
As you can see there, it's 12 stalls, version 3, and nobody's here, which is excellent.
Now turn right.
We're going to gobble up a couple spaces, which is fine.
Now your destination is on the right.
Not eaten at this restaurant yet. It's been not open, but I think it's okay. Go this way. Take the long way around. And we'll snag the end supercharger down here. There you go. 12 stall version 3 and not anybody charging. That's all right. We'll gobble up 3 spots here. It'll be fine. We've arrived 36%, as you can see here. In miles, if I go to display and do percentage or distance, you can see we're at 108 miles on arrival. All right, we are plugged in. Let's see how it goes. It says 50 minutes to 100%. We don't need to do that. 165 kilowatts so far. The battery's got a high state of charge. It has over 100 miles, so that's all right. We're going to charge up to probably 85% here. Since no one is here, I was able to snag this end spot. This is 250,000 watts of charge power. And one thing you'll notice with Tesla, all you do is just plug it into your car and it starts in about 15 seconds or less. I'm on 1A, the end one here. There's our trailer. And if I look at how busy the superchargers are, as you can see, there are no customers today. I'm sure it's in the middle of the day. Today is Wednesday, so maybe everybody that's come to town doesn't need a charge or they did it earlier. 12 stall version 3. All right, we are at 90%. It's calculating here. If I look over here, we're at 267 miles, and we're good to go. All right, we are now topped up. We'll head over to our place. I've made it to my hotel. The Model X did just fine. Got a supercharge here in town in Pigeon Forge, and we'll be here for a few days. The trailer did just fine. If you like today's video, go ahead and click the like, and if you would, please subscribe, as you know I'd certainly like it. Remember, stay tuned. This is day 2, but Sunday we head off to Wyoming pulling this trailer. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in the upcoming videos, and take care.